Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Right here, if you guys remember, I picked up this Lawnboy for 40 bucks, running and driving. A little bit more than I wanted to pay, but it was less than 5 minutes from my house. So, I let this sit for a little bit because I got busy doing a couple of things, and it's not starting now. Or maybe she bamboozled me, the lady who I bought it from. I've had this happen before. But, see, it's not starting. So, could be two things. Could be the carburetor's gummed up. Actually, most likely is the carburetor's gummed up because, like I said, this thing was running and driving. So, anyway, we're going to pop off the air filter cover. That's number one. And then let me put this jack stand up so you guys can see it. Now, I did paint the handles while, because it's that quick dry paint. So, yeah, I'm not going to show you that. And I hooked up the eyelid hole. So anyway, the tools for today, to clean out this carburetor. Just grab my, so you guys can see what I see. Alright, we're going to need a T20 Tox, right? T20 Tox, my welding tip cleaners, corner and ratchet, 7/16. Oh, that was for the handle. Don't worry about that. We actually don't need the ratchet. And we're going to need a small, we actually do, 5/16 with a small extension. Hose pliers, hose clamp pliers. Alright? So, in order to remove this carburetor, you are going to need, oh, you know what? I guess I just started, no, I took a quick peek. So these would actually be here. So we'll start doing that. So I don't know if you guys can see. You have your 5/16. These two black screws right here are 5/16. These two silver screws right here are your T20. So we're going to take that out. One there, that's two, put that there. I'm going to clamp our fuel line like that. There's going to be some gas that pours out, but that's alright, it'll be fine. 5/16. We will zip that out. Alright, look at that. A plastic carburetor. Yay, nay, I say no. I don't like plastic. I feel it's too close to the engine heat, but it is what it is. In order for Briggs and Lawnboy to stay competitive, this is what they came up with. So, let's pull this off. There's going to be two levers here. One for the choke for the exhaust, and the other one for the governor. So we will just pull this out. Oh, we got to pull. We take a hose pliers. We'll disconnect the hose like so. All right. Then we're gonna pull the carburetor out. And we're gonna do the first lever in the back. So we're going to turn it towards the front of the engine, pull that out, and then now turn it all the way up, and it's free. We will take this over to our pump because this will leak gas. Alright, I'll get this here. So the two T20 screws. Take this out. So you guys see there's this big hex here. I assume that's a drain, but I've never taken it apart. But I guess when you winterize it for the season, I would. Or just drop the ball, whatever you want to do. Alright, so this is flat. You're just going to twist this. See, it'll come right out. Okay, here's our needle and seat. We will pull that out. Actually, I use this? No, all right, let me get my 90s. So as you guys can see, I did a little house cleaning yesterday. I started on the left side here, and I'm going to do the right, so it's looking better. So I'm definitely going to make a cognizant effort every night. Instead of throwing all my stuff in the garage and worrying about it once a week, I'm going to try and put everything back together. Alright, so we're going to pull this pin out for the float. Alright, you just put that in the bowl, right? And just lift this up. Alright, make sure the needle, inspect the needle. You guys can see, this has a rubber tip, so there is no seat. This rubber tip is the seat. So if this is, you know, missing or damaged, that's your issue as well. Okay, this plastic piece we're going to pop out. Take your pocket knife or something small and just pop this out. Like so. Pull it out. If you guys could see, this is all plastic. Now they sell these separate, but I just end up buying a whole new carburetor because it's really not expensive. It's not worth the headache. Alright, so this doesn't go all the way in, so you just want to see it's shorter. We'll take our other one and we'll stick that all the way through, and we will take this one, stick it all the way through, stick it all the way through there, and then we have our other hole. We're just going to stick it in there too. Alright, let's go to our compressor. Let's blow some air through this. Make sure everything is good to go. Can't. Doesn't reach. Alright, we're going to do the tip cleaner too. Carb clean. Let me just take. I'm going to spray this down too as well. Put that back in my pocket. I'm just cleaning it out. You're good to go. We'll blow this out one more time, make sure we get everything out. I wonder if we can reach that from inside. Let's see. Here we show the hole, so let's give this a good blow. Make sure to see the O-ring off. Which I've never seen happen before. Oh, it ripped. Alright. So, there goes that party. So let's see, I think I have another carburetor. Actually, I should, I hope. If not, then we're just going to piece this out. Where? Oh, put it there. Durr. Yeah, so here is your Chinese copy. So So since we already have it apart, we could show you how I took it apart to clean it. And I think we have to transfer stuff over. So here is a carburetor. Yeah. So if you guys could see here, it's missing the lever. So this lever here has to go here. So we're going to pop that out without breaking it. I hope. There we go. And we're just going to slam that on here. Come on. No. What happened? So this clips back onto here. Alright, we got to get our spring, which is from here to here. You can see the hook. Okay, we will try to push this down again. Remember, this one, see how it opens up? So we'll try to push this down. Oh, come on. I hope I didn't fugazi this. Shit. So obviously this is an aftermarket carburetor. I've had very good luck with these Briggs aftermarket carburetors. So that's why we're using it. Some carburetors you can get away with, and some you can't. These you can. Alright. So, same way. We're going to put this linkage in first, off the exhaust, and then this one's going to go towards the governor. So we will slide that in. And then now that we have that in, then we could work on putting the governor rod in. I can't get that. It went behind the carburetor, so we will pull that out. Come on. There we go. We are free. Alright, tilt it towards the front. And we could slide it in. No. Alright, do we have to do this first then? Alright, let's see. We will do... Oh no. It's too thick. Uh-oh. This could be a bad copy. Let's see. Doesn't make any sense. Why is this not going through? Put that in. Come on, pal. Unless this can't be. Alright, here's the thing. Tilt this up towards here. In we go. Alright, we're going to push that in. Alright, so now if you guys notice, the gasket's missing here, so we'll have to put that in there. Now I will put in the description the link to the replacement carburetor. Alright, we got that in. Let's put the back of the housing on. Oh, we gotta put the fuel line in too. I could use my pliers. Manipulate that back on. Give this a good squeeze to help it move. I have my 90s, yes I do. Alright, we'll slide that over. Alright, that's that. Alright, then I'm going to put this on, and through the back you could fish the crankcase breather in there. And then we will take our screws and put them back in. So if you guys remember, the black was on the outside and the silver was on the inside. And if you forgot, they wouldn't fit anyway because they're two different sizes. So if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys heard me, I modified my GoPro mount so you guys could hear me. But if not, I ended up ordering a new GoPro that actually accepts a microphone. I think this one does too, but this one is probably a little bit more user-friendly. So if I get a chance to make a video tomorrow, you guys will be viewing in 4K. And with a better microphone. What I've been doing was I edit my videos, I was pulling my volume up to 400%. That's the most that they could allow, and you guys could actually make it audible to hear. But you know, I got a couple people chiming in, it's hard to hear, so even with the 400. So I guess you guys don't want to turn up your computer. So anyway, I listened, and I ordered a new GoPro through Amazon. Should be here tomorrow, I hope, through Prime. The camera and everything else as well. So let's see what we got here. Alright, this is done. Alright, let's see if she runs. So while this runs, you know, we're going to service this thing. Let's get this thing sold. So I'm not sure if you guys ever seen me do a tune-up on a lawnmower. It's in my other videos. So for this part, I guess, you know, I'm going to do a time lapse as far as me changing the oil, and maybe I'll slow it down for grinding the blade. So if you guys remember, I do not balance my blades. I do not. Never an issue, never bad vibration. So yeah, so that's like the whole purpose why some of these videos might seem repetitive, but I just want to show you guys that balancing really isn't necessary. So I'm going to pre-soak the lawnmower as it warms up, and I am going to clean it with my Greenworks Pro pressure washer, which I absolutely love. This is my gas pressure washer. I ordered parts for it. It's going to be sold. This is the new boy. Strongly suggest you guys get one of those. Alright guys, yeah, so we're going to buzz this bolt off. Alright. 9/16 Air Cat, Nitro Cat, stubby 3/8. Yeah, blade definitely seems to be in good shape. Alright, so let's talk about this blade real quick. If you guys watch my other videos, you guys see that this blade is smooth and there's no ridges here. See this angled edge here? This is your lift. But see here, this is a mulching blade or a multi-blade. If it's smooth, that's high lift only, bagging only, no mulching. No, it's not sufficient enough. So we don't have to sharpen any of this. We're just going to put a 30 degree here on the other side and just right across here. All right. See if you guys got a good shot of that. So let's make sure you guys got a good shot of that. Alright, turn it around. Okay, 30 degrees well. Alright. Nice and shiny. Some people like to go across the bottom. I don't. Not necessary. Do not sharpen the blade on both sides. You will dull it out quicker. Do not sharpen quicker than a 30 degree angle. You'll wear it out faster. So we'll put this blade back on. Now remember, this is a push mower, so there's no belt here. So what I like to do, even though this is not my lawnmower, just in case they decide to ever bring this back to me, I like to pull that bolt. I like to pull the blade adapter off, right? And just put a nice coat of anti-seize on here. Because you never know. You never know, God forbid something happens and this lawnmower comes back to you, or, you know, just for yourself. You know, don't be cheap. Right? Nice coat on the bolt. You guys can see that. Alright. Here and the bolt. So remember, wingtip up facing the machine. And here's like so. And please start this by hand. Oh, blade adapter. Durr. It is a keyway. So this keyway slides in. Remember, please start this by hand. Do not ram this with the gun. You're going to be in for a very long day if you strip this. Nice and tight. We're good to go. Alright, I already have my pump set up. Change the oil. Put this up. Spin this around. So remember, this pump I got off eBay. This was the cheapest one because my other one broke, and I'm sad I kind of bought this. I have to extend the wires on this, so it's a little bit more feasible. So we'll take the dipstick out, put that in there. Alright, got the return and negative. We are pumping. Now obviously, remember, we were power washing, the mower was running, so that in tune was warming up the engine oil. So please warm up your engine before you change the oil. Make sure you get, good suction. This is basically a complete service, right? This air filter, I'm going to try and clean out. Well, I am going to clean it out. I will not be replacing it. If this was your own personal lawnmower, it doesn't hurt to do so, but, I'm buying and selling, so lawnmower runs fine. Will last for the season that way. My machine, personally, I would replace it. So, we'll be good to go on that. But this engine should take 20 quarts of oil. Now let's see, sometimes they label them on the dipstick. Is this dipstick labeled? No, it is not, but it's going to be 20 ounces. That's industry standard. Sucker in. Like so. We are done here, so we will fire this up, put the dipstick back in, fire it up, check the oil level, and we are good to go. At the end of the video, hopefully you guys subscribe to my page, I will show you how I market the mower, and we'll go from there. First pull. Right? I didn't balance the blade. No vibration or shake. So like I said, I didn't balance the blade. No vibration or shake. So we are good to go. Alright. Perfecto. A little bit over, but nothing to write home about. So we will slap the bag on this. Alright, we'll get a nice good view. Right? Good job with the Greenworks pressure washer. Right? What do you guys think? I think so. Come on, where did I put my phone so I can see you guys? And you guys, there you go. So, if you guys found this video helpful, entertaining, frustrating, please comment good or bad. Please like, share, subscribe. My goal on this YouTube channel is to show you guys how to generate a second source of income, or even, save yourself some money and get your equipment, ready for the season, and or repairing it as well. So I basically have a small engine channel, flip and fix, restoring, and repairing as well. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Don't forget, subscribe, and please ensure that I'm going to show you the advertisement of how I'm going to sell this lawnmower. Price point for this is going to be $150, only because it's a Lawnboy. Obviously, Lawnboy has a name, and it has the rear wheels in the back. So I'll show you guys how I marketed it. $150. Of course, there's room for wiggle, but we'll see. I'm definitely not going to take less than $130. Because remember, this machine is fully serviced and ready to mow. You got to take that value. You have to take that, service, what the cost of that would be at a professional shop, which to me is around $100. Here locally, if you need to bring it to a professional shop, $100. So that cost incurred is incorporated into the value of the machine. Obviously, we did it ourselves. What do we have? Less than $2 worth of oil into it, and that's really it. So, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, and the new carburetor, which I forgot. It should be no more than 15. It should be less than $20, but I'll post the link in the description of where I got it from. I definitely got it from eBay, but I'll put the part number in there, and we're good to go. And I caught you guys rambling. So like I said, please like, share, subscribe, comment, good or bad. I will see you guys in the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance.